Imagine standing at the edge of a desert trail, the sun rising behind jagged red rocks, and right beside you sits a brand new Jeep, unlike anything the off-road world has seen before. Electric, rugged, removable doors, and ready to take on the wilderness with a grunt that makes traditional gas engines feel like history. Now picture this: zero tailpipe emissions, instant on power that feels like it grabs the landscape, and the freedom to unzip the world around you with a push of a button. That machine is the 2026 Jeep Recon, the first fully electric trail-rated Jeep SUV designed from the ground up, not just to tackle pavement, but to rewrite what off-roading means in the 21st century. In this video, we're going deep into price, features, performance, technology, off-road capability, and when you can actually get your hands on one. By the time we're done, you'll know why the Recon is one of the most anticipated electric vehicles of the decade. Let's dive in. The 2026 Jeep Recon is Jeep's bold leap into electrification, marrying the kind of adventurous capability that made the brand legendary with modern electric vehicle technology. It's unlike anything Jeep has built before. And importantly, it's not just another electric crossover pretending to be rugged. This is a trail-rated SUV, built on a dedicated electric architecture with all-wheel drive and systems calibrated for all-terrain exploration. Some people might hear electric and think smooth city running and quiet cruising. But the Recon takes that electric foundation and pairs it with classic Jeep DNA, removable doors, open-air design, and a chassis tuned for rocks, mud, sand, and backcountry adventure without compromise. Let's talk price, a critical question for any new Jeep, especially one that's electric. Jeep has confirmed that the Recon will start around $66,995 in the United States when it goes on sale. That positions it roughly in the same ballpark as a high-end version of the classic Wrangler, but with a powertrain that is all-electric and technology that is clearly from the future. Now that price might make some enthusiasts raise an eyebrow, and for good reason. In a world where electric vehicles can push well over 70,000 or more, Jeep is trying to justify the Recon as an adventure machine, not a luxury cruiser. But if you're comparing it to other electric SUVs that want to be all things to all people, the Recon has a distinct identity, rugged, open-air capability, and built with purpose. Jeep hasn't just teased this vehicle, they've locked in a timeline. Production of the Recon is slated to begin early in 2026, with delivery to customers expected in spring 2026. Initially, it will land first in the United States and Canada, with other markets to follow later on. This timeline has shifted a couple of times, with initial projections targeting earlier years, but Jeep is now officially pushing forward and aiming for a real launch window that buyers can count on. If you're thinking about reserving one or getting on a dealer list, next spring is when you need to have your ducks in a row. Here's where things get exciting. The Recon uses two electric motors, one on the front axle and one in the rear. Together they generate 650 horsepower and roughly 620 pound-feet of torque. This is serious power, especially for an off-road SUV. That output moves the Recon from a dead stop to 60 miles per hour in around 3.6 seconds, a number that's downright astonishing for a vehicle this size and purpose-built. Jeep calls this more than sufficient for trail work and everyday driving, and the motors are tuned to deliver a balance of both instant low-end torque for rock crawling and steady pull for highway runs. All-wheel drive is standard, no optional upgrades to unlock what should be off-road traction right out of the gate. Electric range is an area where enthusiasts will have strong opinions. Jeep estimates that the Recon will offer up to approximately 250 miles of all-electric range under ideal conditions. That puts it slightly below some rivals that stretch range further. But it's important to remember this thing isn't just a commuter machine. Jeep has also engineered the battery system to support practical charging, from roughly 5% charge up to 80% in around 28 minutes on a fast charger. That means if you're on a long adventure, you can recoup a meaningful amount of range in a short pit stop. This is where the Recon's story gets really interesting. It's not just electric, it's trail-rated, meaning Jeep has engineered it to meet specific demands for traction, ground clearance and suspension performance when the pavement ends. The Recon comes standard with a select terrain traction management system that adjusts power delivery for different conditions like snow, sand, mud and rocks. There's also a low-speed crawl control function specifically designed for gnarly trail work where throttle input and brake control need to be perfectly balanced. Ground clearance is about 9.4 inches on the primary trim, and standard 33-inch all-terrain tyres give it that aggressive stance and bite when you're off the beaten path. All of this is packaged with rugged skid plates and rock rails in the more adventure-oriented trims. One of the most compelling aspects of the Recon is how it embraces Jeep's heritage of open-air driving. Much like the Wrangler before it, the Recon offers removable doors, removable rear quarter glass, and even removable swing gate glass, all without tools. That means you can peel back the elements, wind, sun, sky, and feel like you are part of the landscape, not just passing through it. The Recon also features a dual-pane sunroof as standard, with an available Sky One Touch power top that slides back at the push of a button, a feature that's rare in the electric SUV world and unique for an adventure vehicle like this. Inside, Jeep didn't skimp on tech. You're greeted by a 12.3-inch digital driver display paired with a wide 14.5-inch infotainment touchscreen running Uconnect's latest software. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included, and the user interface is geared toward both daily usability and off-road information. Storage has been thoughtfully laid out too, from the space beneath the center console to flexible cargo configurations in the rear. There's even a front trunk space that's practical enough to fit luggage or outdoor gear, something only electric vehicles can offer. Jeep also packed in multiple drive modes, a premium audio setup, and over 100 safety and convenience systems to make daily driving comfortable and secure even when the trails are a long way behind you. Now, let's get real. The Recon isn't for everyone, and Jeep knows that. It's priced higher than basic off-roaders, its range won't beat some long-range electric SUVs, and it carries a design that's bold, boxy, and unapologetically rugged. But that's exactly the point. The Recon is for the adventurer who wants electric performance without sacrificing capability. It's for the person who remembers the thrill of their first trail drive, who wants modern tech but still values authenticity, and who wants something that stands out in a sea of cookie-cutter EV crossovers. This is the electric Ridge Runner for the trailhead crowd, so here's the takeaway. The 2026 Jeep Recon is not just another electric SUV. It's an intentional blend of trail toughness, open-air freedom, and next-generation technology, all wrapped up in a package that speaks directly to Jeep's heritage and the future of off-road exploration. With a price that starts in the mid-$60,000 range, a spring 2026 release, and capability that challenges both traditional gas-powered rigs and high-end EV rivals, the Recon is positioned to be one of the most compelling adventure vehicles of the next decade. If you're the type of driver who wants the best of both worlds, electric performance and real off-road grit, the 2026 Jeep Recon could very well be the SUV that changes how you think about adventure. Thanks for watching, and stick around for more deep dives into the latest and greatest cars hitting the road.